Welcome to Eco TV International, the People's Choice. Today is May Day, a special day to celebrate all the hard-working people in the Gambia and to say thank you to our workers and also to stand together to work as one for a better working condition. Stay with us as we bring highlights of today's celebration. Let's go. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, madam.
Can you tell us your name and a bit about you?
Madam, good afternoon. My name is Molifa Sane. I'm the Secretary General of the Insurance Association of the Gambia. When you say Insurance Association of the Gambia, we have about 14 insurance companies. And out of that, we have about some life companies and non-life companies. In the Gambia, 14 companies, and they are all under an umbrella called the association. This is why if we see they have all the companies are here, but we will not know which company is Prime, which is IAG, Royal Insurance is one company. So that's why we call it association, so that we can bring all the insurance companies, to come together as one industry.
Uncle, what is May Day celebrated for in the Gambia?
What is?
What is May Day celebrated for in the Gambia?
Well, this is now is to reflect. There are so many things that we need to reflect. From January 2025 to date, it's about 12 months. So out of these 12 months, it's about 365 days. So I don't think there is nothing wrong just for a day to convey the workers at a place, and then we do the networking. We exchange, we share information, and we even share our expertise. And this is why, every year, May on the 1st, we convert here so that as workers, as labor workers, and then we come and then, do the networking and then share at least to relieve. Every day we going to work with something is not easy, but today there is no room for anything. That insurance, there is no underwriting today, but it is to do the networking and enjoy ourselves. And then with challenges, we can discuss challenge like the officers we are discussing. The Minister of Trade was here, the Minister of Youth and Sports was also here, and then the Labour Workers Secretary General Gaba Cham also will give some, highlight of some of the challenges, we are facing as workers.
So, Uncle, how do you feel about this special occasion of ours?
Well, like I said earlier on, this is very paramount and it's very, very important. It's necessary. This is the day the workers can also, exchange, share their information, do the networking, and then listening to the officers when they are doing the officer opening. They made so many promises, and then the challenges and the development so far. I could remember the man was mentioning salary increment. The President of the Republic of the Gambia has increased salaries so many times in this 4 years and 8 years. So many civil servants are happy. Yes, we cannot satisfy people, but we need to be contented. And I believe some civil servants are contented with actually what they are earning today. We cannot satisfy human nature, but at least to be contented with what we are getting. Utilize it judiciously or wisely or nicely.
Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum, Uncle.
Wa alaikum salam, janga nga def.
My friend, Uncle, ndax mun nga ñoo waxal tuut bi ak a bit about your team?
Yeah, ma nga tudd Moussa Mané, jóge ke KMC. Suma team bi KMC la. Every year they participate in May Day. When Buchanan such a team, so they are one of the best teams in this May Day. So this year, inshallah, we participate. That's why we are here.
Lan moo waral bés bi nga xamante ne moo nekk May Day?
Waaw May Day dafa nekk bés boo xam ne la àdduna bi dañ ko jagleel 1st May. Every year 1st May àdduna bi dañ ko jagleel pour mu nekk Workers Day, mu nekk day boo xam ne la dañ ko jagleel pour liggéeykat yi. Ñu liggéey si nguur woo, ñu liggéey si yeneen fànn woo, dañu liggéeykat daal 1st May moo tax ñu ne Workers Day mooy képp ko xam ne da nga yaa ngi liggéey mooy Workers Day so dañoo génn ñu wax li ñu naxari wax li ñu ne wax li ñu war a yokka wax li ñu war a wàññi wax ni ñu suñ problème ñu jànkuwante suñu liggéeykaay yi moo sax ba pare ñu Gambia dañ dee daje fii def ko in a way of sporting events ñu xamante ñu kaf ñu ree ñu tasaaroo so that's the essence of May Day mooy ne pour ñëpp génn ñu wane suñ mbégte wane suñ naxari wane wate zone li ñu war a def pour nguur gi xam ko nguur yi yëpp xam ko du Gambia rek de nguur yëpp si àdduna bi yëpp xam ne liggéeykat yi li leen ñëw fees o li leen ñëw jànkuwante lii leen bugga lii leen bugga mu am comme la su dee ko sart dafa am wala yeneen dafa am yëpp dañ ko dee waxtaanee fii su bi mooy bési May Day bi loolu tam May Day am.
léegi oncle ban message nga am pour ñi nga xamante ne ñoo nekk Gambian workers yi si bés bi tey.
waaw Gambian workers yi dañ ko war a jël comme suñu boss waaw lépp loo xam ne mu si bés bi rek dañ ko jël comme suñu boss dëgg la ñëpp mënuñoo ñëw fii because am ak rimba days in man yàgg naa KMC over 28 years maa ngi fii May Day yàgg naa ñëw May Day waaw temps daf daan ëpp ay 40 companies waaw nga léegi mi ngi wàññeeku ay 27 companies 21 26 companies mi ngi wàññeeku waaw man kenn companies yi yëpp prestige yëpp ñëw ñu bokk fi ñu célébrer ko ñu xamante ñu wax suñu problems ñu binda suñu resolution parce que government xam ne waa workers yi lii la ñu fees ñu tamit gëstu ko.
baax na jërëjëf.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma. How are you?
I'm fine. Can you tell us a bit about yourself and then your team?
Okay, my name is Jere Sanyang. I am Deputy Permanent Secretary at the Ministry of Trade, Industry, Regional Industry Integration and Employment. And we also have our satellite agencies. We have JIPA, we have Standard Bureau, we have Competition Commission, and we have the Department of Labor and Weights and Measures, all under the same ministry.
Okay, Uncle, what is May Day celebrated for in the Gambia?
May Day is a day dedicated for workers, for them to commemorate the heroes that fought for their rights, their working condition, and also their remuneration. Some of them have fallen in the event, others moved on, and others passed away. In the Gambia, for instance, in the morning when the chairman of the Workers' Union was delivering his speech, he requested for a minute of silence for the previous leaders of the workers in the Gambia. So it's a day dedicated for them. It's their day. In other countries, unfortunately, today, some of them will be protesting, resulting to violence. But the Gambia has a unique way of celebrating the day. Perhaps the most unique in the whole of the world, where rather than fighting among ourselves, we will have these sports events and also other forms of ambience during the day. We meet, we exchange pleasantries and so on.
So, how do you feel about this day?
To tell you, this may be over 20 years for me celebrating the event. Anytime it comes, I look forward to it. And it's a pleasure once again to be part of the ambience, coming together and meeting colleagues. Sometimes you miss them for over 5 years, but here you come and you meet and you laugh and you move on. Others you communicate behind the scenes, maybe telephoning one another. But if you hear that, for instance, GIA is here, you will want to see the person you are communicating with. So it's a great pleasure to meet the person, see the face, and attach a name to the voice that you've been communicating with. It's really a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
You are most welcome. Okay. And it's a pleasure to have been invited by Eco TV. Thank you so much. The People's Choice.
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Can you please tell us your name and then a bit about your team?
My name is Omar Gassama. I'm the Human Resource Director for the Judiciary. We are here to participate in the 2025 May Day events to commemorate Workers' Day. I think this is an exciting event for us to be part of, as we form an integral part of the workforce of this country. So that's why we're here today, to be part of the event and the celebrations. My team is fully prepared. We are fully loaded. We register for every event, and we are hopeful we'll go home victorious at the end of the day.
Okay, Uncle, what is May Day celebrated for in the Gambia?
May Day, I think, is celebrated in the Gambia in as much as it is throughout the whole world. Is to celebrate workers' representation, what workers do, and also to advocate for workers' rights, better wages, better working conditions, fairer conditions of employment. I think that's all about the Workers' Day. So we are here to advocate for that.
Okay, so what message did you have for Gambian workers on this day?
What I would say is for us to come together as a workforce to advocate for workers' rights, to advocate for fairer employment opportunities for everybody, but also to make sure we work in a conducive environment. I think that's why Workers' Day is important. It's a day of reflection. It's not only a day of celebration, but to reflect on our collective good, what we do as workers and what we should achieve as workers together. That's the significance of this day.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Good afternoon, sis.
Good afternoon.
Can you tell us who you are and then the team you are here with?
Good afternoon, my sister. My name is Marie P. Gomez. I am here representing Medical Research Council at London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, MRC, the Gambia.
Auntie, what is the main purpose of this day?
This day we are celebrating Workers' Day, that the worldwide recognizes the efforts that workers do with regards to the support that they give in nation building and the society at large.
So how do you feel about May Day celebration here in the Makati Square?
I feel honored and happy to be here with my colleagues at different walks of life, coming here. Especially this fun that we are having. It's not about winning, but the opportunity to have fun, whether you are a winner or a loser, it's a moment of happiness. Because at our own works, we are always busy with things, but when we are here, we are free. So we thank God for that.
So what message did you have for Gambia workers on this day?
The message I have is to tell workers to be more proactive in their works, and also I will include to say that the government will also try and improve our wages. Gambians are really struggling with the little incomes that we have. So if they really improve wages, it will really go a long way in supporting our mental well-being.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Dad.
Good afternoon, Uncle.
Yeah, afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine. Uncle, what is your name and then the name of the team you are here with today?
My name is Omar Bojang. I'm here for Central Bank.
Okay, what message did you have for the workers in the Gambia?
Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin, all workers. The day of the workers shouldn't even be only games. You know, it should be something to fight for the right of the workers. You know, the workers, some of them, how they are treated in their working place is wrong. So obviously speaking, that has to be addressed. It's not only sports. Yes, it shouldn't be only sports. Yes.
So why are we here today? What is the main purpose for May Day?
We are here to enjoy ourselves and do games. You know, games like, you know, tug of war, pillow fight, 100 meters, you know, relay. Yeah, it's nice.
And what advice did you have for the Gambian workers?
Yeah, let them encourage and let them employ young guys. Let them employ young guys. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Waalaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Budo tulbe ak timbo andal.
Alhamdulillah, antomu lamen sisao yona group. Yes.
Ban kontante nga gis tay ci bes bi ak ban kontante nga am ci bes bi tay.
Okay, being content baake because coming benga lo nyaming Workers Day wala May Day mu longol te me alonko nyanta ka si ka jube dokulal la fannala ka jibe dokulal la nyanto ka recognize anem fanan ka mirar lolke ka dokulal fanan bula ye mirar lolke ka tanni mol la munnim mullem fewonte mel alonko e be lafila munela me alonko ni asoto abela do ko nyi ngana sambala nyaato because nin do ko nyi tara nyaato definitely mu fenen me alonko bedata beto as a team because nin do ko tara nyama be do ko la daw dantin company le public sector le akata nyaato and na tara nyaato is for the greater good. Yes.
Ban advice nga am pour ñi nga xamantene ñoo wara bes bi ne di mu nekk nit yo xamantene ñoo wara bes bi di workers of the. Okay, ban advice nga am pour ñi nga xamantene ñoo wara bes bi tay.
Okay, alhamdulillah nga advice men soto wala ñinti ko mba fola mol be melialon ko ye mol leta doko wala ando be doko keke nsa kata bake aman sonya ban sa doko la nil ela nyantol ngadila nge kontanende amen e ba dokulal fanan be fanan sesla ko ning wol be keta fanal sakata nga doko ke ka yirwa ke because ni yirwa nyim manna ku jama bi jabu ka soto no fo yirwa la sa soto no
Afternoon.
Can you tell us your name and then the name of your team?
My name is Alaji Teacham. I am representing the Gambia Police Force.
Okay, Uncle Alaji, what is the main purpose of today's celebration?
Well, the purpose of today is the celebration of the Workers' Day. So each department comes here to showcase our talent in sports and our participation in sports.
So what message did you have for the hardworking people out there?
Well, what I have to say is to advise them to keep on doing the good job, keep on working hard, and to make sure that we always do what is right. Yes.
So can you please tell us what you feel about the day?
Yes, well, it is a special day because it is meant for the workers, the celebration of the effort of the labor force of the Gambia. So it is important for every one of us to come and participate and show what we can do.
Thank you so much.
Waalaikum salam.
Tur bi
Babu.
ban team nga fi àndal
Bi winners da fi àndal tey.
tey naka nga gisee bés bi?
Tey kay ñu ngi gërëm Gambia government bi di leen ñaanal président bi liggéey bi rafet na Workers' Day bi turnout bi baax na ñëpp expect kuñ ko woon waaye fu mu nekk nii ñu ngi ñaan daal fan bu gën a wér gu yaram last year ñu ko fekkee woon fekkee nañ ko at bi ñu fekkee ay ati at ñu yokkal bi winners tam yokkal government bi ñaan ñu dem kanam.
Lan moo waral bés bi tey?
Bés bi kay lu ko waral daal lu bare ko waral liggéey bi ñu toog dañoo liggéey ba sona ñu toog bés rek ñu ne ñu Workers' Day ñu am off noppaleku yàlla ñu ngi gërëm loolu si bu ñu ngi sant yàlla si loolu baax a baax a baax.
Ban advice tam nga am pour ñi nga xamante ne ñoo war a bés bi di workers people in the Gambia?
Ana ñaanal gaay ñu am fan bu gën a wér gu yaram government bi tam try lu bare yokkal leen lu bare loolu daal.
Jërëjëf.
Afternoon, ma.
Okay, can you tell us your name and the team that you are here with?
My name is Omar Diouf. I work at the National Disaster Management Agency under the Office of the Vice President.
Uncle Omar, how do you see the celebration?
The event is very fruitful. Everybody is happy and it brings dialogue to the government workers. Everybody knows, and you know, this type of event, that is the time we can meet our friends, classmates, and all the family members. You see, that's why we are here. It brings dialogue and cooperation amongst the civil service, and everybody is happy today to celebrate this May Day event.
Uncle Omar, what message do you have for the Gambian hardworking people out there?
Everybody have to be, respectful, law-abiding, and always work harder, because working harder can make to develop this country. Without working harder, we cannot develop this nation, and this nation belongs to the Gambians. Nobody will come out and do it for us, so we have to try. Whatever we are doing, we have to be honest and work for the peoples, because all these things what we are doing is for our brothers and sisters and our children and our forefathers. So everything we have to try and do it how it's supposed to go, because in other way around, people might think that working for the government is useless or whatsoever. No, it's part of nation development.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, sis.
Good afternoon.
Sis, can you tell us a bit about yourself and then your team?
My name is Jenaba Basso. I'm the Communications Assistant of National Water and Electricity Company Limited.
Jenaba, what is the purpose of this day today?
The purpose of May Day, International Workers' Day, in other countries, they would go out to demonstrate and show out their frustration and everything. But in the Gambia here, we celebrate and we have fun, and we do it as a sport, and that's it. Yes.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you tell us your name and a bit about you and your team?
I'm Mohamed Keta. I'm from Gambia International Airline, and my position here today is the PRO of the Staff Association. Yes.
Uncle, what is the purpose of May Day?
In the nutshell, May Day, in actual, it's for workers to come and rejoice, sit together, share ideas, embrace each other, and also lay out their issues to the ministry and the government to know their constraints and challenges and how best they can remedy some of those challenges.
So how do you feel about this day?
It's a day that is very important in all workers' life because you meet with different people and you share friendship, you share ideas, and you mingle together. You know each other for good. So and also you showcase your service to them, what you do as a company. So what we do as a company, a lot of people ask us, what is GIA doing? So we do a lot of activities like we handle all the flights at Banjul, almost all the flights. Now we have a competitor, but we almost handle all the flights in Banjul. We also do Hajj, we also do ticket reservations, we also do cargo handling, and we also do aircraft cleaning and a lot more at the airport.
Thank you. Assalamualaikum, bro.
Walaikum salam.
Bro, tur bi?
Malima Cissé.
ñu ngi gis gaay ñu ngi yuuxu di daw di celebrate xanaa lan moo ko waral.
Waaw lu waral ñuy yuuxu mooy suñ participants yi suñ représentative si ñu ñoo represent di win te xam nga soo ebalee nit pour mu dem participer si dara nga gis ne mu ngi am success it's important nga cheer ko may ko moo faaya loolu la daal.
xanaa expect gu leen woon win bi wala la.
expect nañ ko parce que ñun we came well prepared over 2 weeks ñu ngi train so tey lañ expect woon ñu ñëw pour wane training bu ñu doon def yëpp ne am na njëriñ te ñu ngi gis results like I said earlier.
am kontaan nga am si bés bi di May Day.
kontaan trop parce que May Day comme ni ko gars yi di waxee bisi liggéeykat yi la ñun ñëpp dañ ñëw dajaloo fii nii different institutions ñu ngi socialize di interact participate in these sporting events which is a positive so kontaan rek lañ si am wax dëgg yàlla.
baax na jërëjëf. As we wrap up our May Day special, we salute all the hard-working men and women across the country, as today reminds us the value of unity, fairness, and dignity in work. So let us continue supporting each other and push for better working conditions. From all of us at Eco TV, thanks for watching, and happy International Workers' Day to you all. Thank you.